Welcome to the launch of Call of Duty Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard is a game that is drastically different from Cold War in its challenges, in its maps, in its originality. The game is a lot of fun. It runs perfectly smooth, and those are the things that I absolutely love about the game. There are some issues with it, like spawning. I can't stand the spawning. It drastically needs to be fixed, or there needs to be some kind of spawn protection. And in my opinion, though spawn trapping has always been a thing within Call of Duty, they definitely need to have some kind of punishment for spawn trapping at that point. I think like 5 seconds within the enemy spawn, you just instantly die. But that's just my opinion. I don't like spawn trappers. It's never been one of those things that I enjoy. The amount of guns in this game is drastically overhauled the Black Ops Cold War guns. There is literally just tons of weapons you can use in this game, and there are tons of attachments. I'm talking 70 attachments per gun, and that makes customization and just replayability amazing. It just makes it absolutely amazing. Do I think that it is definitely going to need some improvements? Yes, all Call of Duty games need improvements, but with the different pacing of the matches, you can have a really try-hard experience, or you can have a casualer experience. There's several different modes that are new this year. There is Patrol, and there is Champion Hill, which is kind of like a Battle Royale mode at that point, 3v3, the best man wins. I think that this game is going to change Call of Duty drastically, and it might actually be competitive to Warzone this year in its popularity, because you can go up to 24v24 in a single multiplayer match, and the maps are all original. I love that. I love not seeing a remade map at launch. I can't stand that. I wanted to see more originality, and with maps like Numa Numa, and you have Red Star, which are a lot of fun. These maps are very different from every Call of Duty you've played over the past couple of years. They're complicated, they're different, you have to actually spend time learning each map, and there's breakable environments, you can sneak around, you can mount, you can blind fire. They actually tried hard in this game, and there's no way that anybody can ignore that or doubt it. They tried with this game, and they succeeded. It has a pretty solid foundation. Obviously, there's always room for improvement. We don't know what we're going to see over the next couple of weeks as far as server issues, hackers, or glitches in the game. The primary glitch that I see is sometimes it'll kick you off, and sometimes it will crash your console, so be ready for that. There's an FOV slider in this game, which is great. I wanted to see that with, every Call of Duty game growing up, but this is something that we should have always had, and I really like the fact that I can either get closer in vision or basically zoom out a little bit further so you can see more of the map. That's what an FOV slider is for those that don't understand what that is. The sensitivity you can change, you can turn off motion blur, and these are these little things that just make the game better, and I would highly recommend changing your FOV depending on your actual vision, and I would also recommend turning off all kind of motion blur, because I understand it makes it look more cinematic, but at the same time, it just kind of makes things look a little bit more blurry. The operator challenges are a bit of a tedious thing. I think that every operator should be available, and then you should have to be able to complete challenges within the game to actually rank them up. But as I said, this game is fun. I want to give it so much credit, and I want to give Sledgehammer Games so much credit for actually trying this year and putting in everything and not using the pandemic as an excuse to not make a good game. Though Activision is in the mud at this point, and it's only getting worse for them as far as Blizzard is concerned as well, I think that this year can be a good year for Call of Duty, and I really hope that it is. I hope that they don't, make the spawns even worse, or they don't increase skill-based matchmaking, because I don't want to see that anymore. I just want a fair and balanced experience. If I get my ass kicked, I get my ass kicked, and I want to know that I fucked up, not because I'm being put in a match where there are just so many sweaty people. The amount of weapons in this game is really good, but I feel like, people are using way too many meta weapons, like the MP40, the STG-44. I really just want people to increase their diversity as far as weapon handling is concerned, but this is my simple review of the game. Play the game if you want to. It's a lot of fun. Is it something that I would buy immediately? I mean, that's up to you on how much you really love the game or not. But that's my review on it. Simple opinions. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can on the subject, but not as many as I used to, because, I want the videos to actually be entertaining, and I want you guys to enjoy them. This is Hades Gaming, signing off. Have a good one, guys.